Everybody, what's up? What's cracking? I was doing shit in the background. We got El Doll Collector. We got Moto Viper 21, and we got Bull 80 up in here coming in the backstage right now. And what I'm gonna do here is shout out to Pat from 3 Live 405. He's really busy. He's got a lot of work going on with setting up his. He does the vintage GI Joe, the 3 3/4 inch, restores them. So he's got this whole fucking table set up with all these toys, and he's got to meet a deadline pretty much the way that I gather. He's got to meet a deadline for an October show, so he can have a really good layout and stuff. So shout out, Pat. Sorry you're not here, dude, but we will continue the 3 Live 405 if everybody's not busy on the following Wednesday. We're trying to keep this Wednesday thing going right around this time and shit like that. But everybody, thanks for joining in. I'm gonna bring in the homies, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll probably go live for about an hour because I got some other stuff I'd like to do too. But I'm gonna leave the backstage up. So what I'll do is I'll go live. I'm gonna set my timer for about an hour and a half, depending on how everything's going, and then I'll cut it, and then we'll jump. I'll throw the link in the chat, and anybody who wants to jump in on it backstage can do that. But what's up, Mark Cosplay? How you doing? Moto Viper, how you doing?
Shout out.
How's it going, you guys?
What's up?
All right, we got
Nice.
How's the audio?
you sound good.
Good.
Yeah, everybody
Guys
sounds
sound
good.
okay?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
And a Magnus Loot Crate. What up, Magnus?
Hey, boys, what's going on y'all side of town?
Hey, you
What's
guys.
up, Magnus?
This is going to be a free balling it session. We don't have anything set up, so if anybody wants to talk about anything they want to, you go right ahead. I can put you on full screen, just like everybody else always does. Show you new toys, toy haul, anything y'all want, man. Free for all.
Marcos, I believe you could easily talk about those hot, mostly naked chicks I made for your Halloween bangers.
Yeah. What up, Prime Diecast and Toys? How you doing? Rob78, thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, Magnus is doing these. I don't know. Let's see. I have to set up my my phone and put it. Let me see. I'm gonna do it like this. Hey, Magnus does the AI. You put something in and it throws up anything you want. So he did Halloween bangers for Curtis, and he was showing me the outcome. And there's some pretty good ones in there. I mean, I got them on my phone right here. Shout out Mark Cosplay real quick.
Yeah, but you didn't want them to be naked, which that's no fun.
Well, it's not fun.
I had to actually put them in bathing suits. That was like, that's so lame.
I agree 100%. But you know what happened? At one time, I had we went live and I set up the thumbnail first, and what happened was somebody reported me. I had Chun-Li, Juri Han, and 2 other Street Fighter characters, and their asses were showing, and they were all on like exercise bikes. So you just saw ass, and I put that as my thumbnail, and I immediately got flagged. Immediately, I was like, "What?"
You know what? That's my favorite song. Ass and titties, ass and titties.
Prime Diecast, Pac is doing a show on coming up in October. He's got a lot of the vintage GI Joe stuff that he's going to restore. He showed me some pictures. He's got this table laid out and all his fucking shit that he's got to clean, dust, take apart, restore to get them prim and proper for a good sale and a good quality show. That's nice. Yeah. But yeah, what's up, Prime Diecast? Good to see you, man.
Shout out.
Let me see if I can grab these pictures here that Magnus Loot Crate did right here. So here's one of them with clothes. I'm gonna put me on blast real quick. But yeah, good. He's real quick at it too. That was pretty tight.
Look at that. Hell yeah, I love it.
He's got a swimming pool, the haunted house in the background with a big moon. Got all the fucking chick, and then the vampire. This is his blonde bimbo vampire.
You know what's so screwed up about that? I'm gonna tell you guys. Let me explain AI art. Give you a crash course. I could not have made that picture as is just with AI art, because the last time I tried that, it made one chick that was like a mishmash of all the different girls I wanted, which, like vampire, Frankenstein chick, Wolfman chick, and an Egyptian mummy. It made them all like one mishmash, and I was like, "Are you serious here?"
You made Frankenhooker.
Funny thing is, the first time I tried to make a Frankenstein chick, she had a normal hot body with the face of fucking what's his name, Boris Karloff.
Shout out Frankenhooker.
That's one of my blonde bimbo vampire girls.
Blonde bimbos. What up, old school? How you doing, man? We're just talking some shit tonight, man. Let's see. Trying to get this is the one of the ones. See, I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. And then I told him, hey, those fucking chicks are hot. They look really good, but can you make them with clothes on? He's like, why? I'm like, I know, right?
What? Spaghetti.
Yeah, super.
I
cool.
mean, I have to ask why. I mean, I can do whatever I want with AI art. Come on, yeah.
Absolutely. That's pretty good, man.
And see, AI art is a godsend for somebody like me who actually absolutely fucking sucks at drawing.
No doubt. And AI just grabs it and does it for you. Yeah. Exit solo.
Hell yeah.
Well, for those of you who want to try it out, who've never tried AI art, I'm never going to sit there and claim that I drew those pictures. First things first, because I have no talent for it.
Well, shut up.
But on the bright side of it, you know, if you go to a site called desgo.com, I think I sent you the link for it, Marcos.
Yeah.
It's a site called Desgo. It's text to image AI art where you write what you want it to do, and then it does it. The fun thing I've discovered, if you run it about 20, 30 times, you'll get different ones every time. So I actually had a wall scroll made of one of the pictures I did of a hot red-haired chick in fantasy armor.
What? Let me text in the chat real quick. Old school, what up, man? Let's see. There we go.
But if you go to Desgo, there's different AI models for those of you who really want to know. There's different AI models. Some do realistic looking girls. Some do anime girls. Yeah. There's even one specific to furries, and I was like, are you kidding me?
There's everything. Well, there's you could probably do ogres, like female ogres.
Oh, I've done thousands of those, man. Which one do you want?
I don't. I don't want any ogre girls. Actually, there's.
Oh, come on, they're actually pretty fucking hot, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
You're right. I could totally see how they would do it, man. That's fucking great.
But don't you put your dick in her mouth?
Well, you got to get it right in between the fangs, man. That's what you got to do.
I ain't got to do that.
Rob 78's a furry fan. How about them furries there, Magnus?
Well, I mean, hey, I could say I'm into it, but the thing is, my level of furries started with like Chitara from the Thundercats, so that's about the extent of how far I can go with it.
Yeah, I have.
You think she'd get pissed off if you ripped off the bunny suit right there at the crotch? She'd be pissed, huh?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Just grab it and rip it open right there.
Well, you know, hey, no risk, no reward, bro.
That's what I said. Go America.
Hey, Marky gave me his Creality 3D printer today, and I want to start fucking with Succubus 3D print.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, 3D printing is an absolute pain in the cock. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah,
I have like 3 3D printers. One's resin, and 2 are the ones that melt the plastic and dust.
Yeah,
and it's a absolute pain in the dick. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Yeah, well,
it's great when it works.
Yeah, Mark Cosplay has 3D printing, and so does Motoviper. They do the 3D.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and the resin as well. I asked DFS. Shout out DFS. He went to the Transformers movie tonight. The one I'm going tomorrow night at 7, but he's going tonight. And I was talking to him. I said, hey, can you tell me if this would be difficult? And you know the Succubus. She's from what's her name? Morgan. She's got the bat wings.
Yeah,
Morgan Ainsland, the one from Darkstalkers.
Yeah.
All I want are the wings. Let me show you. This is what I came up with today. That was on a site, and And where you at? There we go. Anyway, you can 3D print all of her in pieces, and each one has its own little file. When you this is like a $9 file that you buy, and all I want is the wings. And the wings, I don't want them to be flat. I want them to have some curvature in them. So Marky was telling me, he's like, that's gonna be really hard. Flat's really easy. When you start doing curvatures, they have to have all these supports that go to it, and then I want them to be like 7-inch wings too. So his 3D printer can't do it flat. So I got to see what the max size for his 3D printer. He did this with it, and I think this would, if I got the wings and like built them in 2 segments and then glued them together, like would be the logical thing to do.
You know what, Marcos? Remind me to send you the little Pikachu statue that I printed for one of my nieces for Christmas. I 3D printed it, painted it, and everything. So don't let me forget to send that to you. I can't do it while I'm on my phone because if I minimize this screen, I'll be out.
Fuck yeah! Shout out Magnus, everybody.
You seen these where they do the dragons that are all
He's chasing the purple dragon, yo. Let's go.
Oh boy,
pretty cool and all wiggly. Everybody 3D prints typically does these first because they're like a cool print, And then he's got one that's probably twice this size. That his what do they call the floorboard of the 3D print, the base or whatever? And it's one of the stars that interconnect and shit. So that was pretty cool. So I think wings might be, if he's doing complicated because it's intricate. You should be able to do a 2-section wing, right? It shouldn't be that hard. But you just got to find the right Pikachu. Rob 78 said, "Yeah, man, you got here."
But yeah, I actually printed quite a few things for family members for Christmas. Just when I started screwing around with it. The problem is, like the first resin print that I didn't even take, and the first couple of regular 3D prints that I did that were just like plastic. Those turned out really good. But then after that, I could never get anything else to actually print. Not the way it was supposed to. So it's like I said, it's going to be an absolute pain in the dick for you, bro.
Yeah, and one thing. Go ahead, Manu. Sorry.
No, I was just agreeing with Magnus. It is a pain in the dick, but once you get it dialed in, otherwise everything looks like it comes from the movie The Thing.
Yeah.
Well, if I could get somebody to kind of teach me the proper way to do that shit while I'm at home with my 3D printers, I could probably do it. But the problem is, like there's one buddy of mine, he does good 3D prints, but it's hard as hell to get a hold of it. So that's kind of out the window.
When's the last time you printed something?
Oh, geez. I printed quite a few things back when I first started, but like there's the couple of things I still have was like a busty Native American girl, like a bust of a very big tittied Native American girl. I printed and painted that.
Oh, really?
And I printed out a little nudie statue of 2B that I painted. That's at my house, just kind of sitting there on the shelf, enjoying its space.
Got himself.
And then I've got that little Pikachu statue that I made for my niece. I've got airbrushes around the house, so of course I painted it myself.
Well, now so you talking about airbrush. I think you showed me that 3D printed Pikachu, but when it was getting made.
I might have.
It was like 2 years ago.
Oh, it's been a while back, yeah.
Yeah. You're driving right now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see those
Nice.
if you ever get the chance to send me pictures of some of that painted shit, man. With these wings that I'm talking about, I'm gonna just do them in like gray filament and then paint them black with some purple, or do them all in purple and then get the paint for the bone structure and the veins that go down each, or the bones that go down.
Of course.
Yeah. In black.
I would expect nothing less.
Hey,
there's nothing.
where you headed to in
nothing,
America, bro?
I'm just headed to Canton, Ohio.
Right now, what are you bringing the good people of Canton?
Sam's Club shit, so it's nothing special.
Nice. Sorry, M3, didn't mean to interrupt. I just had to know that shit.
Yeah, no,
No, it's fine. Hell, I just finished hauling a load of fucking Red Bull yesterday, and I'm like, people still drink this shit?
Where the hell did you go with all that? California?
A little town close to Pennsylvania called Bensalem. They've already unloaded it, and I had to take a 34-hour reset because I ran out of my 70 hours.
Ain't that a bitch?
we get 10. The guys that work for us. It's that whole fucking federal law. 10 hours a
Oh,
day.
I know, and you gotta log your shit.
But I can drive for 11 hours, work a total of 14, but then I have to take a 10-hour break after that's all said and done.
Bull lady, what are you doing, man? What's up with that Batman there? That looks pretty good. That's the Michael Keaton, is that right? He might not be there, but that looks good. He's got the fucking cape all set up, the wire in it and shit.
Pretty cool.
He's standing near the Scooby-Doo van, in case we were wondering. He made that.
Well, I mean, Batman did guest star a few times on Scooby-Doo and Friends, so.
Bale Batman.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Yeah, that's the Christian Bale Dark Knight Batman.
Is that an $80 figure?
I think this one was. They actually did a re-release of this same body, but had less accessories and less head sculpts, and I think it was maybe like $50. I don't know. It's on BBTS. When Beast Kingdom first started doing these releases, they were a lot more expensive than they are now. A couple years ago, just like the Jack Nicholson Joker, I think it was like $120. This Batman was nearly $100. I think they started selling more, so they reduced the price and started pushing out a lot more Batman from different movies and stuff, like the 92 and the 89 and
you just reminded me of something. Don't let me forget to mention it when you're done.
No, go ahead, man. Yeah, just they're really good figures. They're 8 to 9 inch figures, so they're not in any scale with anything else, but they look really good on the shelf. The soft goods, the paint, the articulation. Some of my Michael Keaton ones, the head sculpts are like spot on, like one of the best in my opinion, maybe other than like a Hot Toy.
Well, the thing I've got to bring up is I'm gonna say that everybody in your audience is gonna have to know this. For those of you who watch my videos too, I will not ever be buying another goddamn Fans toys except for the ones I have to have.
What? You don't like Fans toys?
They've jacked up the fucking price. Dude, I just bought the last of the aerial bots.
Nice.
Like a few weeks ago. It was close to $300 fucking dollars, man.
Shit.
I didn't even pay that much for the Silverbolt figure, and this is just one of the fucking limb bots. And it was like $276.
Wait, did you buy
on top of the $40-something I had to pay for the deposit?
Magnus, did you get the Jester, correct?
Yeah, I believe it was Jester, the one that's supposed to be who's the white one with the, I'm trying to remember which. I think it was Slingshot.
Okay. You got the big box with all the combination parts, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay. So that's the last one.
See, I'm not buying that because I already got the. I've already got the Zeta Toys Superatron to be the combiner bot. So okay. I can put him down like underneath my 3 shelves. I'll have to try to take a picture of it to show you. But what I did was I added like 3 hanging shelves, and the space underneath the 3rd shelf on the bottom, I made that tall enough for me to put the Fans Toys Omega Supreme, all my little combiners, even fucking Studio One cell. You remember that Unicron I reviewed a while back?
Yes. Which is
So I've got all them just standing from the floor up underneath my shelves where I keep the others.
So I was talking to Cobra Clan last night. And Cobra Clan says he would like them to do away with the big box with Jester slingshot, and they don't. You don't. 'Cause a lot of people don't want all that the combination parts. So he just wants the bot, right? And he feels the same way you do. I got like I think I paid $475 out the door for my last rendition piece of
Nice.
Safe Toys.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, I got the regular box with just the bot in it, and it was $376. Yeah, over 300 if you count the damn 40 something dollar deposit I had to put on it to reserve it.
I want to say Silverbolt was $199 when he first came out, like $200.
Nah, he was like 180
180.
when I got him. Yeah, he was about 180, 189. Hell, I didn't even pay that much for the damn the Fans Toys Dinobots that I've got.
I didn't get I just got swooped from the Fans Toys Dinobots because he was lagging from Gigapower. Yeah.
Oh, I got all of them, bro.
Did you go with the studio?
What? Yeah, I've got all the Fans Toys Dinobots. I even got the head replacement and whatever else it was for the Grimlock figure.
Belucius said he spent all my Christmas money on stuff in advance while the opportunity was there. Fuck yeah, Belucius. Hey, cancel Christmas, sir. Shit. Yeah, fuck, man. Do you got kids, Belucius? Or you spend Christmas on yourself? Or money on yourself for Christmas? My kids are grown, so I don't have to do well, we still do the Christmas thing.
Shit. I was gonna say.
You know what I just remembered too. I don't know how much of your audience watches me too, Marcos. I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but for those of you who've been wondering, where the hell have you been the last couple of years? I figure I need to explain that. Should I go ahead and do that, or does anybody care?
Well, first let me
where the fuck you been, bro?
Let me grab a link and see if I can put it in there.
August of last year, my brother died after battling leukemia for a while. So I was kind of busy dealing with that. And then after he died, just this year in June, my mom died. She had surgery back in February. Something happened. She wound up with vascular dementia, and she died just right in June this year. So I kind of been dealing with all that. For those of you who've been wondering where the fuck I've been, that's what's going on.
When your mom passed away, dude, that was pretty sad, man. Sorry about that.
I mean, I'm kind of lucky because I've always been of the mind frame that after you hit a certain age, if people are surprised you're dead, I'm looking at them like they're stupid. She was like 68, 69 years old, so it was kind of, I expected it, but it hit the rest of my family pretty hard. So.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I haven't gone anywhere. Motoviper's still here, and Bull 80's still here.
Shit, dude, you guys haven't seen me in a while. I lost a shitload of weight and got my hair cut.
How much you weighing, man?
I'm still here, guapo.
Well, I had to get rid of the hair because I have to sleep with a CPAP machine because of federal regulations. The strap on the back of it rubbed a bald spot on the back of my head. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just cut my hair. It's not that I wanted to. It was kind of a necessity.
Yeah.
And then I weigh about 255 now. I was like 310, 316 last time you guys.
Oh, you're a damn light pole.
Yeah, damn, that's hella light. What up, Too Many Figures? Yeah. No, I could do that. Forget I could do this shit. What's up, Too Many? How you doing? Mark.
Too many. What's up, bro?
Too Many Figures. Long time no see, my brother from another mother.
Mark cosplay. Too many. What's happening?
Yeah, what are you doing, Too Many? Are you getting ready to go to bed? Because it's 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30 for you, sir. Yeah, fucking yeah. When we started out tonight, we knew it was just going to be just chit chat and shit. Because Pack is the one that ultimately has a really good scheduling of shit we talk about, throwing some ideas and stuff. But all the way through, it went to all the way at like 4 o'clock, and we're like, "Hey, are we doing this?" And Pack's like, "I just can't."
Well, you know what, Marco? Sometimes it's good for us to just sit around and shoot the shit. We don't always have to talk about toys and figures we've got.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's nice to just sit back with a beer, relax, and shoot the shit with your boys.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think we do it every night, Moto. Shit.
right? You feel me, bro?
He said,
Yeah.
Like, getting too old for this shit.
Uh-oh, somebody's got a cat.
Did you hear cat or did you hear this?
No, it sounded like somebody's pet kitten going begging for attention. But then again,
There's it's queefing. Too many things in a toasty. Somebody's
Let's try
queefing.
this.
I would grab a beer real quick, you guys. Oh man.
well, if it's queefing, you pounded too much air into it, and then that last stress.
And she goes,
Ow. Fucking Christmas. I done lost my lighter. I have to pull over and find it. Shit, barred save matches. Well, god damn it. That's what happens when Magnus loses his lighter. He'll cuss and carry on. But, you know. So why is everybody else so quiet?
I'm doing good. I'm just doing good, man. Just listening to everybody else, man.
Yeah, I understand how that goes.
Sometimes I get tired of being on the top that I just want to feel like I'm on the bottom. Gay!
Well, yeah, I guess being on top of the ladder is the bad part. Sometimes you just want to be at the bottom on a hammock and let somebody else pull you up.
skirt. Oh, this is
Are these sound effects coming through?
Beats me.
I don't know. When I play them, do you guys hear sound effects?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
If you actually played the high gig clip, then that came through. But I think you actually just said that yourself.
This is what you call the Sinister 11.
oh. Is that Sandman? Is that Sandman in the front there?
So did they add 5 more to the Sinister 6 or what?
No, I just, because these guys like intertwine between who's the Sinister Six really, and who fights and who they're with and who they pair up with. So these are just some villains of Spider-Man. I just put them out, took a pick. But yes, Mark, that's a Build-A-Figure from like probably 2016. That Sandman, that was a long time ago.
Hey, Too Many says you got to turn that Spidey around.
Now he's trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, he is.
I probably would too if I seen those motherfuckers coming after me.
Who's the green guy to Spider-Man's right hand with the web, with the tail?
I don't know.
That's Scorpion, I think.
Let's see who. Oh, ding, ding, ding! I was gonna say who. Let's see who knows, but he knew.
I see Sandman. I see 2 Sandmans. No,
you see one.
who's the one with the big blue fist in the front?
That's obviously not sand. It's water.
What's his name?
I don't know. You guys tell me. Let the chat figure it out. This is who's after Spidey.
Well, I went on the description. Who's that green guy with the tail? That's how I knew who Scorpion was, but I can't look at the screen.
He's
You
a
can't look at the phone.
I'm looking out the window.
Too many got it.
Hydra Man.
There you go. He's actually a pretty decent figure, man. Yeah.
Hydra Man. Okay, so I don't know who's the lightning bolt head
That's
guy.
Spidey H2O.
That's Electro, man. He was
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx played him in the movies.
Yeah, that's Electro.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
who's the guy with the fucking with the smoky spherical head on his head?
Stereo.
There you
Mysterio.
Stoner 2000.
Black. Okay, so I know Green Goblin.
They call him Waterbong.
Like water bong.
all his friends called him that when he was a kid, so they just stuck with it. But only his friends know him as Waterbong.
But then he grew up to be Gravity Bong.
My favorite in this picture is probably that Doc Ock. I still love that one. They've done a few other ones since that, but I dig that one. The only thing is his tentacles don't move; they're stationary. But I mean, you can turn them.
Hey,
And pose them different, but you can't bend them. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, same here. I said I'm 52. Mine are the same way.
Hey, too many. You know I can't remember this morning, bro. I ain't gonna remember names, man.
Bro, last time I came into one of these streams, just chit chat, he was high as giraffe pussy. He wandered off and went to somebody else's stream when I finally got my shit straightened out to get in here.
Fucking Lone. Shout out Lone, bro.
Lone Dragon!
Stranger.
Brother
Fucker,
Lone.
where
Hey,
you
Lone
been?
Dragon.
Hey, he sent me the South Park where what's his name goes fucking downtown San Diego and starts jerking it, and they make a whole song about it. It's like 3 minutes long. Jacking it in San Diego.
AM3 pop quiz. Who's the one to the furthest right of Spider-Man that's black with the white on his chest? You got to know this one. Okay, good job.
I know Venom.
Good job.
Well, I got Green Goblin. I see Sandman.
Oh,
I knew,
left.
I knew Mysterio. I was just giving Magnus a shot.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then I know Doc Ock and shit. But who's the guy with the power hands that's got the swirlies from? Dude, like they gave those to like 9 different fucking Marvel.
They
legends.
did. Okay, he's also part of the Thunderbolts, and this one is the Thunderbolt release. You could catch either one when you were picking this one up years ago.
Okay.
Anybody? Any guess?
What? Who are we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, describe him. Describe him to Magnus. What do you
He's
look
got
like?
a maroon.
He hangs out in front of the dead giant Ant-Man and Deadpool versus Wolverine. He's one of those dudes in the background.
Oh shit! I haven't seen that movie.
Rob almost got it.
I haven't seen Deadpool versus Wolverine yet, so
Hey,
I totally made all that
Rob
shit
almost
up,
got
dude. Don't listen to me.
too many is great. He said he's gonna lose his number if he didn't get Venom.
I'm not that bad, but I am. I am that bad. Shit. Gosh dang it.
Hey, read Rob's out loud.
The Shocker.
He almost has it. I don't know if
the
it's
Shocker, two in the pink, one in the stink. Is that the Shocker you talking about?
It's the different Shocker, but it's not the Shocker.
If you really want to shock, it's 4 in the stink. Just period.
No, well, you know what? No, Marcos, I think you're trying to think of the minivan, to be honest with you. Are you familiar with the lore between the Shocker, the Spocker, and the minivan?
No.
What is that, dude?
The Shocker's, of course, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. The Spocker is where you put 2 in each hole, and the minivan is 2 in the front, 5 in the back.
The Spocker because it's Vulcan.
What if you put?
I got it.
What if you put 2 fingers in the back and a cock in the front.
Oh my god!
I have no
What are
idea
y'all
what that one
talking
is, but if
about?
you ever manage it, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, that's where she says stop. Don't do that. It
What do you
hurts.
what the fuck y'all talking
One-
about? That tells
one
me
finger-
nobody's ever done it. Nobody
one
on this
finger
panel has
booty
done it.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I can tell you right now how to make your girlfriend sound like a dolphin.
How's that?
You stick your dick right up to the entrance of her butthole and listen to her go,
Oh shit.
It took
Oh,
about 28 minutes to get to this point.
Oh, man.
That's it. We got to break this
All right, I
record.
need to pick another picture that we can talk about. Hold on a second.
Hey, Melissa said I had a move. We called it the bowling ball. 1 in the front and 2 in the back. You got all 3
Which
holes.
one's your favorite Cyclops?
Oh, the one on the left.
No, I never liked Cyclops. I don't give a fuck what university was.
I like Cyclops. He's one of my favorite X-Men.
Yeah. What's his
Has
name?
always been. Definitely when I was a kid and I watched the X-Men cartoon in the 90s, man. It was great.
I can see that, bro.
Actually, you mentioned that, and I do remember they said they put a comic accurate Wolverine in Wolverine versus Deadpool. They found some dude who was like 5'2", superimposed Hugh Jackman's face on his.
Yeah. You did great too.
Yeah, Magnus, you haven't seen the movie yet, huh?
No, but I have seen. Well, I seen one where it was like the actor who played the Short King, and I'm like, wait, who the fuck is this? Because he had the
Short
Wolverine
King.
hair and a different face. So I popped it up, and he was talking about how they got him to play the comic book accurate Wolverine in the movie for a quick scene, and I was like, oh shit, they actually added that in.
Well, what up, MC DJ ACDC? How you doing, man?
What's up, MC?
What up, brother?
DJ?
MC.
Yo.
So, Bull, is this an old picture, or did you take this like yesterday because you keep the Christmas stuff out like that?
Oh no, I was looking through my phone and I come across this.
thank
Oh,
God.
it's a bit cool background.
Thank God. I thought you were gonna say it was today.
Oh yeah, I took it today, man. I got it. It's right over to the left of me right now. It's like set up for Christmas all year round. All year round.
Oh, you know what, Marcos? I think I told the other guys last week, and you were gone, so I didn't get to tell you. I think I've got my material to review for a Halloween special this year.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do?
Well, I ordered a figure from Snail Shell called the Pumpkin Princess a couple of years ago, and they finally brought it out and they shipped it out, so I should get that before Halloween.
What's up,
Wow.
Astray? Blue?
Magnus.
That's
If
rude.
it was me, dude, and I had the opportunity that like you have, I would pick up a fucking lounge lizard. I would record that bitch, ask her so many crazy ass questions, and listen to those responses, and I would post that shit because
Dude,
that
do you
is
have
scary shit.
Yeah,
do
like
you have any idea how long it's been since I've seen a lot lizard, man?
They don't have them no more.
Moto Viper.
Nah, man, they've been cracking down on them for years.
Moto Viper. What's the first
Goddamn.
question? What's the first question?
That means my mom and grandma are unemployed. What the fuck are they doing? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My first question to a lot lizard would be: are you leaking right now? Because that means she either got done fucking some other dude or she's got syphilis of the vagina.
I'm not leaking right now, sweetheart. But if you give me $50, I can fake it.
Yeah, see, like they're gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, bro.
Hey, too many said I can already hear Mariah Carey.
Yes.
It's almost
that
time,
bitch.
guys.
Leave her in the
Oh
deep
my
freeze
God.
until after Thanksgiving. God damn it!
Too many.
No,
You're
it's not
gay.
Thanksgiving anymore. It's
You're
November
gay.
1st, the day after Halloween. Done deal.
Hey,
This motherfucker
it.
gonna be at Target on Black Friday and shit.
No, already
well,
been.
if
I went
they-
today.
I'm gonna have to tell you, if they keep up the way they're going, pretty soon it's gonna just be Merry Thanksgiving.
Huh.
Just all three of them rolled into one.
What's up, old school?
Merry Thanksgiving ween. I like that.
Merry Thanksgiving.
I might use that. Holy shit!
Man.
Yeah, the oh shit!
When are you gonna use that?
Oh god, dude, we should have just the Merry Thanks Halloween or Merry Thanksgiving ween fucking episode.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
That's
Fuck
great.
yeah.
That's great.
We're all American here. We can handle that shit.
Trying to
I
keep
think-
it
I think the worst part of all this shit is, if I had my way, but September, we could do without it. Just October starts instead of September, and then we just move fucking Halloween to October 61st. If I had my way, that's exactly what we'd all do.
October 61st.
Move to a Halloween town. Where it's
Well,
just
you know,
Halloween.
September's only got 30 days, so October 31st is Halloween. 30 and 31 is 61, so October 61st.
There you go. No, I get it, dude. I'm doing my front yard in a total fucking graveyard from Return of the Living Dead.
I
This
want
year.
to be able to do my front yard like that one motherfucker that does the music video Halloween setups at his house. Have you ever seen those?
No. I just got inspired by my youth, and I went and got a bunch of. Dude, I won't even went so far as going to Goodwill and finding a Letterman jacket that was red and white, so I could put it on one dude to jump out of the ground from a spring, like he was saying, "Gina, I want your brains."
Oh, that's awesome.
I know, dude. I want a hardcore this year.
Well, if you guys, you can find them on YouTube. Some guy does a setup every year at his house with a different metal song. The last one I seen for last year was he set up to have. I mean, he's got all the lights and everything to go along with the music. And with this one, he actually showed the music video like from a projector, like up on the top of his house.
Yeah.
And it was like he was doing like Rob Zombie's Dragula.
That's fucking awesome, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can't
Yeah.
find any local. I can't. So far, I've gone with the woman ghost spirit, and I've learned to use 1x1s with a mesh screen, so she could show up like in the middle of your yard instead of like against a wall or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then because I just want to go with that green fog graveyard this year. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
Well, I seen some company. This last year, I started seeing these where they make projectors that you could. It's a sheer screen, so light you can only barely see it. You have to really look for it in the dark, and you can project
Really?
like holograms of like skeletons jumping up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I
fucking love Halloween, bro. I would
Oh,
so
dude.
totally be right after that if I. The
Bro,
only
trust
problem is I got to go with the cheap decorations because I'm only home like 3, maybe 4 days out of a month.
Nah, you can't use that as an excuse, dude. It's a legacy, bro. It's a legacy. But Christmas is number one at our house for sure. Just Christmas at our house is fucking
ours too.
stupid.
Halloween's number one at my house
Because
That's all there
people
is to it.
from all the southern warm states come to my fucking house and want to kick it for 2 weeks and hang out and drink every night. My wife loves it, you know.
Yeah, that'd be fun, man.
Well, see,
I love
there's
Christmas.
a secondary.
You know,
There's a secondary
family.
reason why I don't do the go all out with the Halloween decorations, and that's because my house is run on a generator. If I'm not there to fill it up with gas, there's no electricity.
Yeah, that's right. I heard
Holy
you say
shit,
that a
dude.
couple weeks ago.
You living on some gold's claim or something, motherfucker?
Nah, I have a tiny house on the lot that I'm buying from my stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's bigger than my truck, which is nice because then I got room to stretch out. But it's
it's like a mansion.
Yeah, it's like a mansion compared to this fucking coffin box of a truck I live in.
No,
So,
that's your money maker. Quit. That's your money maker. Fuck everybody.
Mm.
Well, so yeah, well, I mean, I'll set up my Halloween decorations this month when I go home, and then they won't be able to. They won't like the inflatable shit that I've got won't be inflated until I get home around Halloween, which sucks. But yeah, whatever.
Do you park your truck somewhere else, or do you bring it all the way to your house and park on land?
Well, this company won't let me take the truck home like I used to with the last company I was with.
Okay. Yeah. Um, the song that Belucius was saying 5 minutes ago was that dreadful Paul McCartney Christmas song. I can't think of it, but I know the Mariah Carey one. All I want for Christmas is you. Christmas is real big at my house. It was when the kids were growing up. Oh, man, it was great. The house was completely decorated. Bullwinkle goes all out with fucking decorating his house. He's got an acre in the front yard, and he's just got pathways with candy canes and figures and lights and shit. What up, JJ Pierre? How you doing? How's Australia treating you, JJ Pierre? Good to see you, man.
I have younger children, man. I have 3 kids, 8 and under. So for the past like 3 or 4 years, we call it the Christmas trail. And it's like pathways that we put on the ground with Christmas lights. And we, every so often, we do put up, we have inflatables and just things that you buy from like Lowe's and Walmart that you can put out in your yard. Candy canes, like M3 was saying. We put stuff in the trees and every night we turn on the lights, and I usually get that built. I usually start around November 1 or 2, and by Thanksgiving it's usually built. So right after Thanksgiving we turn it on, and it's the kids just hang out and play at that thing every night. They're out there running that trail and walking around for like 45 minutes to an hour, no matter how cold it is. If it's raining, well, I have to be careful if it rains. Sometimes I have to unplug certain ones because it will short out, because it's hard to keep all the the water and the rain liquid off of every single one of those. It's real difficult. So when it does rain, I do have to turn off the ones on the ground, but I leave the ones on the tree and on the house and stuff on.
That's really cool. I'm so glad you brought that up, because you just reminded me that there's one Halloween decoration that I've got that I really need to make sure the batteries are still good in it. It's one of those stupid little ghosts. It's a ghost with a skeleton face, but if you make a loud enough noise close to it, it'll start laughing. I'm glad you reminded me. I need to check the battery in that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to JJ Pierre. That's great. He says there's kangaroos are just jumping around everywhere. It's funny, man. I went to Home Depot, and they've got everything up right now. Everything. And I was checking them out. They've doubled their price from 4 years ago. I'm talking doubled. There's like $400 fucking 6 foot tall skeleton. Nobody's paying $400 for a skeleton. Well, see, at least I'm not. That you got to.
I don't know. I might.
Maybe, yeah, right. Dude, it's good for you if you do that. But man, I just that's way too much. And then people around here, they probably fucking run up and steal your shit, because they know how expensive it is.
Well, I'd probably I stick with fairly cheap decorations. Like I got a inflatable black cat on top of a jack-o'-lantern and a fucking ghost coming out of the top of a jack-o'-lantern. So I'm covered as far as Halloween decorations go. Because I mean, do you really want to get really expensive? If I'm going to be decorating when I get home at the end of this month, then I won't see it again until the end of October. Do I really want to leave them sitting out in the weather and all that shit?
What fucking Lone Dragon says, I always hang a candy cane from my penis. If you lick the candy cane first, the peppermint stings the tip just a little. It's nice, Lone. What up, Ninja Bill? Good to see you, man. Thanks for passing through, man. I know you like to you pop in and pop out. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Fucking Bill's a stalker, says Belucius. But yeah. Just passing through, but gotta go. Show love for the fam. Hope streaming y'all have been well. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we're just chilling. Pac's not here tonight, Ninja Bill, so we're hanging in there, just doing this thing for a little bit longer, and then gonna bounce too. But what up, Sergeant Schultz? What are you doing, Mr. Curtis? Hey, there he's backstage. Look at that. What up, Kurt?
What up?
He said trick or treat.
What up? The Sky Texas Hardcocks Airplanes and Superman. I think that covers everything.
Ninja Buru. Ninja Biru.
And Sam Newsman's mom.
Oh, Sam, I hope you heard that. Sam's mom's hot. Me and Bull are sticking with Lone Dragon's mama. He's a crop duster. He came in here to fart and then leave. Oh, shit.
What?
Not you. Fucking, I think he's talking about Bill. Ninja Bill. Oh yeah, because I just got this right now because usually Asians can't say their L's correctly. So he says, Ninja Biru. Yes, I got it. That's awesome. Mark Costway says,
Well, you know what, though? You mentioned crop dusting there, Marcos. Let me ask you a question. Why do parts stink?
because it comes from your butthole?
No, so deaf people can enjoy them too.
Yes.
There, that's better.
A little bit. Yeah. Kurt's got
Floating head, motherfucker.
floating heads. Hey, what were you watching? Agatha?
Yeah, it was actually pretty damn good.
What's it about?
Gay.
No, it's Agatha from WandaVision.
Well, hello, Curtis. Welcome to the stream.
We all have a curvature stream when it comes out. You know, like going over the tree when you pee.
Yep.
He likes the spaghetti.
The faggoty.
He likes the spaghetti.
Look like a faggoty.
Is Agatha pretty? Is she hot?
No.
No, but Aubrey Plaza actually looks really good in this one.
Get your
Dude,
own.
Agatha is like, dude, she's like 7 beers, bro, to fix that nose and jaw structure and that big ass underbite.
I heard you were like 15 beers.
You talking about the girl that played in Step Brothers?
Me?
I think she played in
No.
Step Brothers.
No, bro. Yeah, but yeah, she is.
She's
But I'm
she's
the
our
I'm the
age.
whole case.
She's our age. She's born 70, I think 3. The actress.
I mean, she's not ugly. You talking about the girl
She's
from
not
WandaVision?
ugly. She's not ugly.
Yeah.
She's not ugly.
I'm not saying that.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
No, I
Rose
don't think
says
that
she
girl-
is.
she's
I'm
not
gonna look
ugly.
her up. Agatha.
She's not ugly.
She's naked in this, which is
Oh, is she?
Agatha trailer.
Yeah, they usually go through that at times in their careers to keep them. They're like, okay, I'll do it. Just let me get in 2 more movies.
but it's a
please.
Disney Plus TV series.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Disney don't
Oh
care.
well, shit.
Man, Disney don't give a shit about that. They promote
Yeah,
stupid shit
Disney,
like
you know,
that.
Disney's a part of just about every movie that's hit big since like the 50s.
Yeah, Agatha
They
is.
either help produce something or, you know, they have some play in just about every movie. This is why they haven't gone nowhere, because they have so much money. It's unbelievable. And they don't pay taxes.
Agatha.
They do not pay taxes, but I think they were trying to change that shit.
Well, Amazon
yeah,
doesn't pay
fucking,
taxes. You know, Amazon doesn't pay taxes.
Fucking, what was it? A couple of years back, Ron DeSantis decided, you know what? We're going to take away your tax exemption in Florida
Yeah.
to Disney. So, yeah, I think that's been a thing for a while now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
They're
not
trying.
doing
I don't know if they're still trying to do that or it's in, you know.
it. Yeah, but with
Or
the
if it's
Biden
passed or what.
administration, they get it back through federal taxes.
Hey, she is from Step Brothers. She's the one that wants to be fucked and cheat on her husband and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. What up, Pat? 3 live stream 405.
But it's a good story so far. It's well written. It doesn't feel like a woke thing at all. It's pretty good so far.
Hey, Magnus, what you think about that general? Well, you can't see, can you? Shit. Never mind.
General what?
He's driving. He can't look at his phone, guys. He's
Magnus is
he's
driving.
an he's an interstate truck driver. I think that's what it's called, right, Magnus?
Interstate.
Well, I used to be full blown over the road, Continental 48, but the company I'm with now only does like East Coast and Midwest, maybe.
Yeah, it's still called interstate travel.
Yeah.
Like intrastate was interstate. I used to work for a relocation company back in the late 90s.
Well, you
Allied
know,
Van
you
Line.
just, well, you know, yeah, I am what is known as a freight relocation engineer, if you want to get technical with
Engineer.
it. Yeah.
I noticed you said that you
That's
couldn't
right.
take your truck
That's
home.
right.
A lot of the people, a lot of the guys I used to work with, they were called owner operators. They owned their own
You see my
truck,
arms?
but they pulled the freights and the
Put the
trailer
green
from the company they picked up from.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But they own their own truck.
Yeah, that's how our
They leased
company
the
runs.
truck.
Yeah,
They leased
everybody
the
owns
truck.
everybody owns their own truck, but they lease our trailers. And every 3 months we have to service the trailers, make sure they're good for the highway. And they go up and down from LA all the way up to way up past Sacramento, and then over the desert area. That's it. Reno maybe once in a while.
Oh, so they only stay in California.
Yeah, up and
Shit,
down. the highway.
Marcos, I was planning on trying to get out there and hang out with you, but then my last company pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I remember
And I
that.
said, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'll take my truck driving skills and go somewhere the fuck else.
Yeah. What up, Zad Q?
I'm going to take my truck and I'm going home.
Well, no, it was their truck. It was their truck. I've been a company driver. I tried the owner operator thing and flunked at it spectacularly. So I was like, I'll just stick with the fucking driving the company's equipment. That way I don't have to pay for.
What was the reason behind that? Was it difficult to manage the amount of money you needed to service the truck?
Well, yeah, there was that, and then eventually though I learned that the way they had their contracts written for the owner operators was shady as hell. Yeah. They actually got the absolute shit suit out of them over that. But that was a great windfall for me because I got the little postcard from the law firm saying, "Hey, we're going to sue the hell out of this company. You want in on it?" And I was like, "Free money, fuck, why not?" I didn't actually expect to get anything. Wound up with $50,000.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow!
And that's how I bought. And that's how I bought the Magna Slayer.
Right. I think I remember that little tidbit of information. Lone Dragon says y'all didn't watch that Crossing Jordan. I haven't seen Crossing Jordan. And did anybody back that 112 scale Laurel and Hardy fucking Kickstarter?
No, but I'm thinking about it. Hey, I'm thinking about it.
They look no. Come on.
Hey, they look good though.
I didn't even know that.
They do look good.
That was that much part of your life, bro.
Is that Big Bad Toy Store, Bull?
I saw them on Geek Dad Life, and I think Toy Anxiety, I believe. I think they were showing. It was one of those two. They were showing them off.
Oh,
they looked really good, really good. And I don't know if I need that in my life, but I enjoyed it as a child watching it, and it hit me in the nostalgia. I'm not kidding. Now, would it live on a printer? Would it live on a shelf in my numerous areas that I display collectibles? Maybe for a little bit, but it would realistically, it'd probably end up in a tote somewhere in 6 months from now.
Right. Marcos, you said Pack was in the chat, right?
Print that shit, bro.
What'd you say,
Marcos, you said Pack's in the audience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was been meaning to let him know. I've been trying to work on your logo for your 3 Live 405, but my goddamn computer started rebooting itself when I'm not fucking with Photoshop or any of that shit. So I don't know what the fuck's wrong. I just bought the goddamn thing like 6-7 months ago.
She lonely.
I need to save up and get a better one so I can. Hell, that was how I made my thumbnails for my fucking videos, was with like photo.
Hey, I got a guy at Best Buy to hook you up. I got a guy. I'm telling you, he'll hook you up. That guy hooked me up, man. Y'all remember that? No.
Oh yeah, it was a Dong or Dang or Wang or some shit like that.
It was Wang. I was like, hey.
Oh, Wang.
Yeah, Wang Chung tonight.
Well, he's obviously got that legendary Wang wisdom.
Nah, hey, all joking aside about the reason why I said that, probably about 3 weeks ago, I needed a new computer. I've needed a new one for like a year. And I went to Best Buy and I told the guy what I wanted. And he gave me like $400 off a fucking computer. I was like, done deal. He's like, yeah, sometimes this company gives discounts like that. This happens to be one you need. I'm like, give it here. Thank you.
He said because you're sexy.
I think the next time I go buy a computer, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna have to save up for it. So that's gonna take a little bit. But
Hey, you got too much donkey porn on your computer.
Well, it's not
What's
even
a donkey
that, man.
prawn?
Hell, the new laptop's supposed to be capable of 4K, but every time I try to edit pictures on the motherfucker, like, I don't know, I guess it uses too many resources and like forcibly reboots itself.
Sparkles. Bitches didn't even link. Oh, not bitches. I thought you said
Fast
bitches.
stitches.
Astray, what are you doing, Astray? Astray says, "OMG."
He's saying that Kurt's Captain fucking Sparkles.
OMG, this sound sucks.
Captain Sparkles in the house. Hey, as he walks down the stage.
As he walks down the street singing,
Diddy, that fucking
Diddy Dum Diddy Doo Doo.
Hell, from now on, we should probably have Curtis's theme song be Starman. If you guys remember that song.
Oh, I love Starman.
I just watched Starman the movie like last month. It's a great movie.
Because he's a star.
That is a good movie.
Man.
Walking through the windows.
I like that. Yeah, that's from like, I don't know. Every time I hear that song, I think of Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know why. But I know it was like 30 years before that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember that
He's
song.
a thought man waiting in disguise. It's in the elevator and it's gonna burn your eyes.
When I was that
man.
age, the first time I heard that
that.
song was the backdrop was a propane cylinder going off and a campfire exploding.
Oh, shit. We got beef in the chat.
People have been
We got
playing
beef in
that
the chat.
song recently, like on YouTube Shorts, where they have like a picture of Superman wearing the Just Deal With It sunglasses, and it's a video of somebody doing something, saving somebody's ass or something.
Yeah.
God damn,
We got beef in
motherfuckers!
the
What
chat.
the fuck are y'all doing?
A Stray Blue has issues with Captain Sparkles. Is that what he means by that? Yep, he's got issues with you, Captain.
Oh yeah, I should warn you
Right
guys.
there, I got pork.
I should warn you guys, because I'm a truck driver, I do have a condition called
Kurt,
trucker's
you're taking on a
Tourette.
big ass black man and pork. Oh Lord, I pray for you, son.
That's Stray Blue Balls.
He said I got pork with Kurt. Ooh shit.
Marcos, are you familiar with trucker's Tourette's?
What's that?
Are you familiar with trucker's Tourette's?
Trucker's Tourette's.
Yeah, I have that condition really, really bad. That's why I'll just start screaming and cussing out of nowhere at somebody doing something stupid on the road, and you guys will be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, gotcha.
I've always wanted to date a girl that had Tourette's.
Yeah.
I hear it every day. I hear it every day on the I-25. I turn my CV on so I can listen to shit that's coming my way. I hear all kinds of crazy shit from you fuckers, and it's awesome.
Pork.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Hell, I haven't had a CB
That's
in my
the other
truck.
white meat. I got the other white meat.
I haven't had a CB in my truck since, God, about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, something like that.
Balls the side of your
What are they using now?
Mine's tight, so you got small balls.
So what are you guys using now for communication on the highway?
Well, you're listening to me talking on it. No, I quit with the CB thing after it just got to be the same old shit all the time, and I wasn't actually using it to check in or out at shippers and receivers. So I was like, it's just a waste of my money, so I quit using them.
Yeah, I just thought it was because
I've been driving
a truck. You know?
Nah, I ain't that shit don't bother me because I mean, it's basically like you always hear somebody whispering to the CB, "I ain't got no panties on" or some bullshit, and it's like, why am I even listening to
Yeah.
this? It's like I got things on my phone I could listen to that are way more entertaining.
For the record, a stray touches Curtis.
Just remember,
my
boys,
God,
it's
you're
only gay
right.
if the balls touch.
Hey, you know what you could say? You could be like,
Oh,
Hey,
so if it was
candy
cold outside,
cane.
you only had like one frozen nut. It
Y'all
isn't
remember
gonna touch
candy cane?
anything's good. I remember my nuts being so froze it was like one walnut with the seam and everything.
Nice.
Shit, bro. I remember times it was so fucking cold outside, I'd go piss on my tires. I'd have to take a hammer and chisel with me so I could get unstuck.
Hey, Magnus.
Yo,
Magnus, did you ever get on the CB and tell people that you were looking for candy cane?
nah.
You remember
I
that
did
movie
it.
Joyride back in the early 2000s?
Yeah,
Just
I
candy
kind of
cane.
vaguely remember that. Well, you know, I had an interesting conversation one time that to this day I still tell this story. I was driving through Oklahoma one time. My trailer's completely empty, so I'm driving down the road having a conversation with another driver, just shooting the shit. But I didn't have anything else to do, so. And then he finally asked me. He says, "Hey, driver, what are you hauling?" I said, "Sailboat fuel." He went quiet for like almost a solid minute, and he goes, "Do you need a hazmat placard for that?" I about fucking died laughing. Other truckers were coming on the scene, but they were laughing their asses off too. It's like, nah, man, sailboat fuel is air. I'm hauling nothing but air.
He's
The
about
fact that I had to explain it to him just killed me.
Classic.
Old school knew. This is Rusty Nail. He knew. Good job, old school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I tell you what, though, even to this day, there's nothing that makes my day more than seeing a pair of titties out in the wild.
Except for in Boulder.
well, hey, everybody. My name's Merman. I wanted to say hey to Rob 70.
Merman. What's up, Merman?
Well, hey, M3. I sure do like fish sticks. Who's that crazy mother?
He's a falcon.
Crazy mother falcon.
Hi, Merman.
Hey.
Oh god, dude. Merwinkle. Old school said Merwinkle. Yes.
You almost sound like that fucking character Bitsy from that one D&D group that does live stream.
I'll read this one. If you have rust on your balls, go get it checked.
Oh no!
Mr. Meeksies.
Sounds like Mr. Bill. The
I
clay
don't
guy.
know, man. If you get rust on your balls, that sounds like a problem you can't remove with SOS and Brillo pad.
Oh yes.
Merwinkle.
I do live
Oh.
at the beach.
Hey, Merman, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I'm just curious.
If he says
He's
both, I'm
really
fucking gonna die laughing.
He's thinking really hard.
I got a Marshman.
Oh what?
Merch even.
a Mershi man. Yeah. It's a
Well, you know what they say about taking a trip up the Mercy Highway.
Great. Where's Kanye singing "Gay Fish"? That's Mermang's theme song. Hey, I heard Diddy got put in jail, and he's got his charges.
He did. I saw him at the island one time. I was like, that's P. Diddy.
He's on the beach waiting for Merman. That guy's locked up, man.
Dude, they
He
mentioned
told me to
Kiwi
bring
being
baby oil. I'm like, what?
Oh shit! This is how you. Hey, straight. This is how you keep the show interested.
Well, you
Look
know
at
what? I
Birdman.
bring baby oil everywhere I go. I just might have to shake it a few times to get it out of the container, so to speak.
I sure do, Astray. She keeps forgetting every day. It's like a new one.
Dude, that's gross because that voice actress for her was
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres, bro. That's a dude.
What? Who?
Ellen DeGeneres is the voice of Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, did he actually did it?
Well,
They
that just
caught-
means Dory was a gay fish.
Stickfish, fish sticks.
All right, Merman, tell everybody bye. Time to go to
Patrick.
bed. Bye,
Bad
everybody.
fish.
My name's Merman.
Hey,
Good night. All right, man. See you later.
Baby, you're a big blue
Remember?
whale.
Boinkle, remember when you were trying to be serious that one night and you had that merman face on? There's no way you can take this guy seriously, dude. Oh shit!
Do what now?
It's kind of Moto Viper was getting in trouble, but not really because he handles everything. But he was getting in trouble, and you were like, "Well, really, see the psychology of the cognosis of the repertoire needs to be trying to be totally serious." And you had Merman's face on your fucking. And we're like, dude, you got maybe he didn't listen to you because you got Merman's face on your fucking thing, dude. Oh god, dude. Sorry, that's all I got. That's all I got. Merman been to Diddy party.
Hey, you know what, guys? I hate to do this, but I'll have to take off and do job-related shit.
You know,
All right, man.
Oh, you're about to dock, huh?
Good
No,
talking
I'm
to you,
nowhere
bro.
near where I'm going, but I got to use the phone to make phone calls and all that retarded shit. You know how it goes.
right on.
Oh, get the machine off the road and all that shit. Yep, I get it.
Hey, be safe, Magnus. And next time I have the opportunity
Later,
to
brother.
throw you a link, I'll throw you a link, man.
All right,
Oh,
man, I'll
yeah.
catch you guys later.
Later,
Bye, bro.
Magnus. Be
Hell
safe out there, bro.
Happy
Play
Halloween.
trade, brother.
Oh shit, that's great. Good guy.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome shit right here.
Yeah, awesome.
So what you guys think about last football Sunday, bro? You ready
It
for tomorrow night's
sucked
game?
ass. It sucked ass balls.
Oh, Detroit get beat?
Oh,
Detroit get beat.
Detroit get beat. His
Yeah,
little
he
feelings got hurt.
But I think the Kansas City Chiefs won.
Kansas
Didn't they?
City. The Niners won.
Yeah,
Hey,
field goal.
Niners lost.
I'm not sure if it's a conspiracy theory, but those refs really like the damn Kansas City Chiefs. I'm talking about really like them.
Oh, dude, everybody shows all day long all the stuff that the refs do for Kansas City.
It's so insane.
Every
Wait,
single
dude,
game,
it's
all
not
over
that
YouTube.
bad.
It's all over
Yes,
YouTube.
it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it
Kansas
is.
City is that talented, bro.
He's not that talented.
sucks.
I'm telling you, that's a fraud.
The fuck they're not, dude. The fuck they're not, bro.
Hey,
Come
hey,
on,
Chris,
man.
Who's Who Dat? Because I remember Who Dat was like for a football player.
New Orleans, the New Orleans, when they
Amala?
went, that whole team.
Michael Thomas.
The quarterback, his name was
Breathe.
Breeze. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but look
Yeah,
what
Drew
Carr's doing.
Brees was
Look what
fucking amazing. That guy was an
you want
amazing
to talk about
football player.
amazing.
He was like
Carr's
6 foot tall. He could barely look over the fucking offensive line, and he was making passes like nobody's business. The guy was a machine, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Respect that. Carr came over from the Raiders last season, but so far in this season, the first two games, they've got
6
over
feet.
88 points. 88 points in 2 weeks. So something is going damn well in St. Louis right now. They got
Did
one
anybody get
hell.
any toys? Did you guys get any toys this week? Any figures? Any collectibles? I got one.
some.
I did.
I I got some.
Guys, I've really slowed down. I'm to the point where I'm only getting like one item per week now.
Yeah,
I'm not ordering anymore.
Yeah, me and Kurt quit, dude.
Yeah.
We're done.
Well, I heard Kurt say it in our chat group, but I never heard you say that, M3. But I'm not
quit.
done.
Never quit. You don't quit.
But I am going to
That
slow down.
motherfucker sent a picture an hour later saying which one. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Now.
Hey, well, okay, so Mark Cosplay sent me that damn fucking Mattel Barbie Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and they look fucking great. But I was like, nope, can't do it. Not gonna do
See,
it.
Mark
Thanks,
Cosplay sends you guys stuff all the time. He won't send me shit because I didn't do a trade with that.
He sent me something.
See, true.
I love Mark Cosplay, but he secretly hates me because of his thing.
Through.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
no, it's
Mark.
not a secret. He tells me all the time. Every morning I wake up, I get
It doesn't matter how many times he sent anything. It's
True colors.
bigger than that.
True colors.
Cowboys gonna slap the Lions going to the Super Bowl. Astray is a Cowboys fan.
No, this
Is he
week.
really?
This-
Astray, you're a Cowboy fan? You can't be a Cowboy fan.
He's
Aren't
not a
they
Cowboy
0-2
fan.
now?
Fuck
They're
no.
0-2, right? Or
Okay.
0-3 probably. Where are they?
Cowboys aren't going to the Super Bowl.
He himself. He is
Yeah, they're going
not.
to go to the Super Bowl
No way.
in the bathroom.
This Sunday, it's the Arizona Cardinals versus the Detroit Lions.
Did you get that?
I love the Dolphins. I bet you do. I bet you do. M3's a Dolphin fan too.
I am. I
So
go
who wants to put a wager down? Because we got a wager right now between me and Kurt. Next live stream, I'm gonna wear the if I lose, I wear the Lion sweatshirt. If he loses, he's got to wear the Broncos sweatshirt. And the only reason I did that was because if I did send him some Cardinal shit, I didn't want him burning it because that would piss me off.
I wouldn't burn it. I like the Cardinals. I really do.
But no, that 47 hat was legit. So I knew you'd like that one, dude. For sure.
I've never been that football fan where I love my team so much that I hate the other ones and despise them like that. But there's football fans out there. There's sports fans out there like that. I've never been that sports fan for whatever reason. I've been the sports fan that loved the game itself and enjoyed watching groups of people that excelled at it. Right?
When did you guys get the Panthers? That's probably
now
you're probably right,
now,
Kurt.
me,
that has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, you
to
guys.
me, my mother was a machinist and my father was a framer. And so they always had the old school pick'ems, where you circle which team's going to win on Sunday, Monday night's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, they're called parlay cards.
That's called
parlay,
parlay,
right? Yeah,
I never knew that was called parlay. It was called football pick'ems. You know what I mean?
We call them squares.
Yeah, you circle which team's going to win, and whoever gets
he
the
goes
most
down.
wins,
It goes down.
The tiebreaker
the whole thing,
was the Monday night. Yeah. So
parlay
I grew up with that, dude, and no, it's still football to me. I mean, I love fantasy the way it goes. I do, but I had to give up on fantasy about 2 years ago because I got tired of the stats. I wanted to enjoy the game again.
Yeah,
I didn't want to have to shit my pants at a fumble. I didn't want to have to piss my pants at a fucking touchdown. You know what I mean? So it was good to get back to just good old gridiron goodness.
When I was doing fantasy football, you're right, man. Like you're only worried about what your players are doing, so you're not even caring about the game. You're too busy about how many points my players made. What have they made?
Yeah,
and I did it 2 years in a row, and I said I can't even watch and enjoy the football game because I'm too worried about what players are doing across the board that day. So I just stopped playing it. Maybe if I'd have fucking won 2 years in a row, but third year I won. I don't know. Maybe I can't predict that.
You know where it comes into play? Where it comes into play good is like, say, it doesn't matter what teams they are. It's just the Sunday night game, the Monday night game, or the Thursday night game. everybody put in a little bit on that, and and see, and that'll make the game enjoyable as we sit and chit chat and bullshit and in your face, motherfucker, or
I mean, it's like,
damn you, I hate you. Those are
Yeah.
good games to get involved in because it's local and there's something at stake. But when it's 30, well, let's say it's 28 teams on a Sunday, and it's too much. It's just too much. It took away the fun. And I
Yes.
have trophies. I have many trophies where I'm the champion. I have rings and all that shit, and that's just because I became addicted to it because I have OCD. And then I learned to just stop and enjoy the game. I missed the game.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
completely agree with it.
Let me see. I got this last weekend.
What is that? Funko Pops? What is that?
That's the Funko Pop game.
Oh, it's a video game. Oh, PS2 or 3. I can't. 5. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Funko Pop game. Remember the Funko Pop? They got all the character, like every Funko Pop or whatever in this.
Yeah, they actually have their hands involved in everything.
What the hell is
You
a
know,
Funko Pop?
Yeah, they're involved in everything.
The Funko Pops, those bobbleheads that you see at like Walmart and Target and shit.
Oh, that's not like fucking. I was thinking it was that like Fallout series and shit.
No. See Funko Pops right there.
Oh, those things. Oh, I
If
see
you
that
like,
shit
if you like
everywhere.
Lego game, if you like the Lego video games, you're gonna like this.
No, those things remind me of
I finally
What were
got
they
this
called?
guy.
Like Special Memories or some shit like that. What was it called that our grandmas and moms
You
used to collect?
finally got him, Kurt?
Yeah,
Special
He's been out
Moments?
for a minute.
I know.
What, you finally found him at like, where'd you find him at?
GameStop when I got my Funko game that I pre-ordered. I ordered
Yeah.
all of them, and only one of them came in.
I should have known that because
$40.
right there's the sticker for GameStop. And I was like, well, fuck, I
Yeah.
spoke too soon. I have that thing figure and
I just can't do it no more, guys. Fellas, I'm sorry.
I have that figure right
can't
there, but I
do
have
it.
the Build-A-Figure, first version.
Was that Moto?
Oh,
I said I'm with you guys. I just can't do it no more. Now I get it.
What?
This company probably spent $500,000 on the mold, but then the mold itself probably cost them, I don't know what, 22 cents, 23 cents per figure. So to recoup from the mold, they've got to make that money back. But
The
I
mold
just
does not
don't
cost
fucking
that
see it.
yeah. What are you referring to?
Yeah.
The mold of that swamp thing looking thing you just showed. I was just being generous when I said that number, mate. How much do you think a mold for something like that costs?
With paying people and stuff, it's
Yeah,
probably
everything. Packaging,
That-
distribution, artwork, all that
No,
shit.
that's the exact
That-
same figure that
the
came
mold.
out.
You didn't say the other.
That's the exact same figure that came out 5-6 years ago in the Netflix wave that had Daredevil, it had
Right.
Blade, it had all those people from Netflix in it. And
Right.
I bought all those figures just for that bath, and I sold the other ones on Macari. And I sold that fucking Blade because his ass could be sitting right over in that fucking ramen racer right now. I can't believe I sold that.
That's all right. You can get another one, bro.
Yeah, I could go buy one tomorrow if I want to, but it's just the fact that I had it and I got rid of it because
I
didn't
know.
cook
No,
at that
believe me,
time,
I
right?
get it. Believe me, I get it. No, I know. It
But-
pisses me off.
But the one
It's like you
Kurt has
punished
right
yourself
there,
because of it.
it does have a better paint deco, I believe, the one that Kurt has, because it's a newer version. They've already made the money off the mold, really doing that bath and the Build-A-Figure thing. It was pretty hot. People like it a lot. That bath wave, and it was one of those waves where like only 3. Most Marvel Legends that I collected over the past 5 or 6 years, when I was trying to build a bath, you'd have like 3 figures you would like, and the other 3 figures are like, what the hell is this? Who is this? Why the F do I need it? But that wave right there, that Netflix wave, they were all money. They were all money for someone that liked the Netflix series with all that shit, how it intertwined with everybody. What was the chick's name? What was the girl's name? They had her own series, Kurt.
Jessica.
That's it. Yeah.
Jessica.
She was part of that wave. So that was one of those good waves, but I only wanted the bath because I went on a Marvel Legends kick to where I only wanted to build baths for like 3 years. And they were at that point, they were putting out 5 or 6 baths a year. So I collected a bunch of baths fast. You gonna open it, Kurt? Open it up. Let's see it.
I don't want to.
No, damn thing. Don't just keep it in box. That fucking thing's sweet.
Oh,
I love that figure. Great.
Probably get rid of it, actually.
Why?
Because I think I'm done, man. I really think I'm done.
Well, just because you're done buying doesn't mean you have to get rid of all your shit.
How long have you?
You'll
how long
regret
have you
that,
been
dude.
Collecting, bro. How long
You'll
have you been
regret
collecting?
that.
Oh, shit. 14 years? About.
So you got some money, right?
Yeah. If I sell the stuff, like, shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can pay part of a good chunk of my house off.
No, I'm laughing at the chat. He said I take 5 or 6 baths. BAF. But that's funny. That's really funny. That's all you take? You must smell good. No, actually, he's probably got better skin than everybody, and his hair is great. If he only takes 5 or 6 baths a year. He probably has no eczema, no dry skin.
Hey,
I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious a little bit, but I'm still being honest at the same time because
That motherfucker, he got yeast infection up underneath his balls. Shut the fuck up, dude. Just take a shower one every 2 months. Fuck off.
man, I'm telling you what. Studies have shown that if you don't wash your hair as much as they tell you to, your hair is going to be thicker, more healthy.
No, I agree. No. I learned that in the 70s from my cousins and family and everybody. You wash your hair once a month. You condition it once a month. That's it. You rinse the fuck out of it.
It keeps all the natural oils in it. It doesn't.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man. And it's funny because if you hear some of the like stars out there, like some of the A-list actors, they tell that story. Oh, I take a bath once a week. I wash my hair once a week. You know, it's good for their skin.
Everybody but Jada Smith. Oh shit! Look out for the Will Smith slap.
Fuck her. Fuck him too.
Right in the asshole.
I used to love Will Smith, and then after that shit, when he let his wife go on TV and like the great
that P. Diddy shit, man. They brought up like people like Cuban Gooding Jr. and all that shit.
Like you didn't know that. Come on, dude. It was already foretold that a bunch of shit was gonna come out, and you know this dude's gonna do all kinds of shit to save his ass.
No,
I don't want to do 50 years. I don't want to do life.
I'm just putting out there what they said today. That's all.
What'd they say?
It's just about time, dude.
That video of Cuban Gooding Jr. on P. Diddy's computers and shit. Him telling them to do stuff to people.
Yeah.
Well,
stick it deep in their ass.
There's like a whole bunch of other people they said today too. I just forgot who they were.
Hey, let's be honest about reality for like 5 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
Let's be real fast. I'm gonna be real fast with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying to destroy reality, you will use people that have platforms to do your dirty work. And if you have the means and the power to advance those people to higher platforms based off their ego, they'll do whatever the fuck you want them to do. I.e., every fucking actor in Hollywood that wants to be a star.
Yeah, blackmail.
That's fucking brilliant, but I'm not that smart. Damn it.
I
took everything I had just to understand what you were saying, bro. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
Maybe I
good,
didn't.
dude.
Maybe I didn't articulate it well enough, but
No. You articulated very well enough. I just don't understand. I just don't understand that evil. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Mm.
Evil. Doctor.
you want to know. You want to know when you see really good actresses and actors that you're like, wait, what? Where are they at? Why are they not making movies anymore? It's because they don't want to fucking play the fucking game, guys. They don't want to do it. Want to be part of it. They're like, no, I'm not doing it.
Belucius is
They
naked.
got old like us and said, this is what we believe in,
Never be real, bull. It's ugly. And then he said, I didn't even mean that. Belucius is talking about being naked. He's a fragrant fucker. He takes 5 shots. Fucking Belucius.
You know what? Sometimes being real can be ugly, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But then other times it can be really powerful and beautiful.
Oy vey, skull, brother, skull.
Yeet,
Makes you wonder.
yeet.
No, don't say that skeet shit, dude. Come on, man.
He's saying yeet.
Yeet.
You know what? He's growing on me a little bit. And
No.
so is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's grown on me a little bit. A little
He's
bit.
growing on everybody. That's
Just
why
a
everybody
little bit.
Hey, where is Yeet's brother at? Whatever happened to him?
He's going to come back and help Roman, probably.
Yeah, he's I think he had like a major surgery or something. Basically,
He's like chilling in Hawaii and shit right now.
he's probably in San Francisco. Or no, I think
that's where he's from.
he lives in Florida now.
Mm.
A lot of those guys live in Florida now.
A lot of people from California moved to San Francisco, especially celebrities. Oh shit! Did I bring it down?
M3's gonna move to San Francisco. He said.
M3 is going to move to North Carolina. That's what he needs to do. All you guys need to. It's beautiful here, guys. It's awesome. Look it up.
Too humid for me, dude. I like the desert. I'm from the Southwest.
Yeah, too many poisonous shits down there.
Where? In North Carolina?
Whatever, bro.
Yep.
No, it ain't too much. I mean, the only thing I really have to worry about around here is copperheads, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, if you spot them, you just grab a fucking shovel and cut their head off. It's done deal.
Hey, you like that song Copperhead Road, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Copperhead Road.
I think there's part of North Carolina that has rattlesnakes, but where I'm from, it's just
yeah, you guys have eastern rattlesnakes.
yeah, but not around where I live. It's just copperheads. And the thing about it is we have massive black snakes and brown snakes that will eat the fuck out of copperheads. So we don't kill those snakes. We see them, we feed them. We're like, yeah, stay around the house. I'm kidding about feeding. We don't feed them, but we do keep them around. I don't kill them.
Racist motherfucker.
Hey, who's not racist these days? We're all racist.
Right, look, black snake, look, brown snake. If you see that little fucking white copperhead, you kill his ass.
You have to give head to get head.
Kill Whitey.
Kill Whitey Copperhead. Go.
I fucking love it, bro. Thank you.
Copperhead Road.
Copper penis. Yeah, fucking.
You guys have scorpion?
No, we don't have scorpions.
Here? No. Arizona, yes. Here, no.
He has.
Oh, no. I did see one once in southern Colorado, way down by the Imperial Sand, or not Imperial, but the Great Sand Dunes.
Oh wow.
We have black widows. You just have to know where not to fuck with them at and go where they're at. You know, we have brown lacrosse.
Got those.
And the weird thing about a brown lacrosse spider and a wolf spider is they're very similar. So we have both. So you have to just look at their demeanor to see which one's which.
Yeah.
Right. Got those.
About flying things we have, every once in a while you'll see, we have wasp and yellow jackets and things like that. You got to be really careful with yellow jackets nests because they're in the ground around here.
Oh,
Yeah, I had one in the ground a few years back here, man. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, they can be kind of, if you're allergic to them, they can get your ass quick. I'm talking about 20, 30 fucking stings within like 30 seconds if you fucking stand on one. Like it's
Yeah,
that
I
quick.
almost stepped right on it, and I was like, whoa. And I saw these coming out of the ground. I was like,
Yeah.
holy smokes.
And they're
So
after whoever
shit, huh, bro?
I got that
Yeah.
bag of that white powder, and I threw it on there, and they were done with it
Anthrax?
for hours.
Or you could just take kerosene or lighter fluid and pour in it and catch that shit on fucking fire.
Ooh,
that too.
Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway moment. But
That's what we
seriously,
do.
Kurt, did it draw more? Did it draw more? Or did it work?
That's about the only
Oh,
things
it
we have to
worked.
really worry about.
That powdered stuff
Yeah.
for the insects that they take back into their nest, and
Oh yeah,
it gets on their food, and they all eat it, even the larva.
the queens, even the
They
queens
killed
and
it within
queens.
24 hours. That thing was.
Hello.
Yeah, you're
7.
right.
Was that?
Yeah, 7.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
They have that type of chemicals for anything, like ants or whatever. You like feed them, they take it back to the nest or the hive or whatever it is. They feed it to the queen or the king or whatever establishment that insect has, and it kills them all because they eat it.
I love it.
Yeah, I just bought some of that.
Fucking heavy metal.
They come in syringes, like a little white.
Yeah.
Like a little
France, yeah, you got a France. That shit works. Hey, it really works. M3.
I know. We had ants, all the little teeny tiny black ants on
Yeah,
our counter,
the piss ants. We call them piss ants from where I'm from. Yeah.
and they were gone in 3 days.
Yeah, because they take that shit back and they're done. They're gonzo.
Yeah. What up, Big
Oh.
M?
Sorry, go ahead.
I said, what up, Big M?
Oh,
Well, I can't be
you
the
guys
only
got,
one not on
you guys
camera.
got those cow killers, right?
What?
You guys got those cow killers, those velvet ants.
You know what, Kirk? When I was a kid, I saw a couple of those, but I have not seen one of those ants, man, in probably 30 fucking years, man. I'm not kidding.
Isn't that weird how sometimes you like when you're a kid, you see all this shit, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, where'd that stuff go? I don't see
Because you're right, man. Those ants were big ants, and they were red, and they looked like velvet.
Yeah,
And I don't know the the correct name for them, but I haven't seen those ants in 30 years. As a kid, I saw a couple of them.
They're still
I
there.
read about them because my grandparents lived in Tennessee, and they were all over around there. And
He said orange and black.
And they're actually wasps without wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I guess the queen has wings.
Sometimes we'll get those Japanese hornets too, man. They're like big ass fucking. They almost look like a honeybee, but they're fucking huge. You know, because a honeybee and a yellow jacket honeybee look very similar. So these are like big.
I haven't seen a bumblebee in like probably 20 years.
Oh, bumblebees are different. We got a couple bumblebees out in the front yard sometimes. They're big, you know.
Yeah, they're big old fat ones, and I haven't seen them. And we used to see them all the time.
Sacred. Don't touch those. Don't touch those. Let them do their thing, dude.
Yeah.
No, but honeybees are cool. I like honeybees. They don't fuck with you either usually.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. They're cool as shit. Let them do their thing. We need them.
Yes, we do. Do not kill honeybees. We need them.
But when it comes to flies and the other shit you're talking about just now, you gotta get that fucking that fly killer gun from Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah.
Shit.
They sell them at Walmart now.
I think it's called assault rifle.
Yeah.
I have the best insect killer around my garage area that lives out here because I have like you know, the concrete for my driveway or pavement for my driveway, and they love it. So it's the little lizards, and they're only like this long, and the end of their tails are like purple and black. They almost look like a salamander, but they're called a certain lizard here in North Carolina, and they eat all kind of shit.
Is it the one where the tail breaks off and grows back?
Yes, they're like purple and blue. Yep.
Yeah, my grandparents had them all over their house too.
Yeah, man, I have them. I swear to you, I probably see at least 8 or 10 different ones, different sizes, and I never fuck with them. And I tell my kids not to fuck with them. Because why? They eat spiders. They keep shit like that away. They don't bother me. Every once in a while, I'll catch them in the garage because I'm in the garage right now, and I catch them in the garage, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "Get out of here!" And they take off running and like slide underneath the garage door.
Hell yeah! If you ever notice, they're always by the garage light and the door light, outside lights.
Yeah,
Yeah, they like it too because like midday the sun beats down on the driveways out here and like in front of the garage, and they're just out there chilling, getting warm, dude. I'll pull my car up and they just scatter. I don't mind them.
Real nice.
I leave them here, man. They're cool. Just like a black snake. We're good to go.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
But I got crows too. I have like, I don't even know what you would call a group of crows. Anybody in the chat, if you know what a group of crows is called, there's like 8 or 9 crows that like live in my neighborhood. What do they call them?
Murder.
Murder.
Yep.
That's not what it's called, really.
The fuck it ain't. I'm Frank Sayer. Come on, bro.
Is it really called that? I didn't know that. But yeah, we have. So I have a lot of crows, and you know, I think they take care of shit like that around here too, man. They're always bouncing around everybody's yards out here. We have like 50 homes, and every home like has like an acre to acre and a half land, like plot of land in the established neighborhood. So it's an older neighborhood because neighborhoods nowadays don't do that. They don't give fucking acre to acre and a half land. It's like, you know, an eighth of an acre. So they're always bouncing around my yard, like 7, 8, 9 of them. They hang out in the fucking pine trees in the backyard and stuff. They're everywhere, man. But then I like during the midday, like they'll be chilling in my house around in the morning time, and then like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they're like 7 houses down in their neighborhood in their yard, chilling, eating whatever the fuck they're eating. And they talk to each other too. Crows talk to each other. For those that want to know about crows. Oh, old school said crows are smart, so he knows.
Oh, when it like an eagle or something gets them, all the other crows come and try to get their crow that's being attacked free.
Hey, you're right, Frank. People in the chat, old school and Big M both said murder of crows. I did not know that.
That's it. That's it, baby.
Good job, bro.
Crows are smart.
Fuck. Big M. Murder. A murder of crows. That's crazy.
I didn't know that, M3. I had zero clue. And they're hanging out as a murder in my yard. I'm like, wait a minute. Get the hell out of my yard. I don't like the name, guys. You got to go. Nah, I don't care if they're here.
Murder of crows.
I had some army worms in my front yard. If you don't know what those are, they're almost like caterpillars, except they're green, and they'll eat your lawn. Like they'll fucking start just eating the shit out of your lawn. And I've been noticing them like when I take my dog out because I'll smash them with my shoes. Well, I've also been noticing them fucking crows hanging out in my yard. So I think they've been eating them damn things, which is good.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys know what an army worm is.
No.
No, but it doesn't sound good for your lawn at all.
No, it's not. If you think of a caterpillar, they're identical to a caterpillar. They're identical to a caterpillar. Yeah. They're not
furry and shit.
They kind of look furry, but they're green, like an army man, like the old school like toys.
Like Curtis?
Blend in with the grass, huh?
Like
Curtis looks like he's ready to play some
Curtis
tennis.
looks like a banana.
Curtis is a human tennis ball.
That's funny. Curtis
Yeah,
looks like he's from 1987.
I got my turtleneck finally. So I can be a floating head.
Hey, those
Oh,
tree
yeah.
worms suck too.
God bless
MCD
you, Schnumpkins.
MCDJ's talking about the tree worms. You know the little fucking inch worms
Those
that like
things. Yeah.
zip down from trees. There's like 18 of them out there, and you're like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
And
You look like
they spin webs and shit.
yeah, because they're coming from the tree like in webs. They look like parachuters, like coming down from a fucking helicopter or something. But just found the
Orale.
Chopper. The chopper.
Oh,
Well,
chopper.
Michigan, we do have Bigfoot and the dog man. That's kind of dangerous.
You think Bigfoot's real? I don't know about that.
Yes, 100%.
Yes, 100%.
So you think there's like a group of people called Big Feet?
They reside in a different dimension.
no.
Yes.
No.
Are you,
no,
yes.
no.
Hey, we had a
No,
vortex on a
no.
property. We had a vortex on
No.
our property. When you walk through it, it gave you it was just weird, and it was on like near an Indian burial ground and shit.
No, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, there's always some odd stuff that happens. Look at the skinwalker, all the stories, you know what I'm saying? If the stories are out there and thousands of people say them, at least 2 people are telling the truth. And we recently, like 10 years ago, I know but for Bigfoot, we watched where 2 guys found one dead and set him aside and took a picture of him. The news came out immediately and said, check this out. Then the next day, the news altered the whole video and put a fucking gorilla costume on a dude with a gorilla mask on and said, oh, this is the fucking pictures. And I was like, me and Marky both looked at each other like, holy
Yep.
shit, they just fucking pulled the wool over our eyes. Fuck
Yep.
you. Bigfoot's real. Fuck that.
But why would someone do that? Why would they care enough about that species of animal / humanoid? Why would they say, okay, let's cover this up, guys. We have to cover it up. Like, what does that disprove or prove that much that they have to cover it up?
There's people like your hunters to be like, I'm going to get me one. And all of a sudden, the woods are full of hunters and people are accidentally getting shot.
Y'all are gonna think I'm fucked up, dude, but I'm telling you, there was a bunch of mountain men, bunch of mountain women, French, English, African, all kinds of motherfuckers were out here in the West, and everything likes to fuck, from a fucking bird to a human. Everything likes to fuck, and they had long hair, and they had long beards, and they had hairy chests, and maybe they were big, like how we bred the Africans for our slaves. But point is they were fucking here, and we've seen them. Now, do I think any of them live right now? If they did, it'd be like hills have eyes and shit, because it is 2024. But do I believe there was Sasquatches back in the 70s and 80s? Oh, you goddamn right.
There's
You
both.
goddamn right I do.
There's what?
There's both. There's both.
I just think nowadays,
you got your crazy mountain.
Nowadays, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, you got your crazy mountain men and you got Bigfoot.
I
think the crazy mountain men are Bigfoot, bro.
I have to say that. Go ahead. You guys,
I'm done. I'm done. I'm good. I'm done.
You good?
Yeah.
M3, what you doing?
I'm looking at eBay.
What are you trying to buy on eBay?
Oh, shit. Just shit.
Hey, all I'd have to say is, like, we have so much technology. Everybody on Earth, not everybody on Earth, let's get real, but most people in America have a cell phone that's connected to an instant internet that can send pictures and take pictures instantly. I just believe if there was a such thing running around everywhere or certain areas that people, there would be more photos, videos. It would just be like a known thing because
you think there's cell towers deep in them forests?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but they got those satellite rig antennas hooked up to their heads and stuff, so they're listening for it. Anything that's like within 3 miles.
Old School said that he got some Sasquatch kitty cat one night. I don't know when he got that, but he had to be out in the woods somewhere. Tell us about that old school.
Sasquatch pussy's hairy, dude. Hey, but remember
He lives next to an Indian reservation.
remember Chaka's family? Chaka's family was all the shaved girls.
Yes.
Yes, that was fucking awesome, dude.
Yes.
You talking about from that Will Ferrell movie,
Yeah.
Land Before Time?
Land of the Lost.
Land of the
Land of
Lost.
Lost? Chaka. Hey, it had fucking what's his name in it? God, what's his name?
McBride.
No, I want his HBO special name. What was his name?
Oh, fucking Kenny.
Kenny Powers.
Kenny
He had
Powers.
Kenny Powers in that shit.
I'm fucking Kenny Powers, motherfucker.
Oh God, we should watch Kenny. We should watch that whole thing of
Fucking
Kenny
out.
Powers.
You're fucking out.
Oh
That's-
God, yes.
Hey guys, every Tuesday we should watch Backstage Kenny Powers, and it won't take too long. There's only like 4 seasons or
All his
something.
HBO series were fucking hilarious.
They were great. Kenny Powers was great.
Did you
You
get to
guys
watch
like
the
Danny McBride?
gospel one? Did you get to watch the gospel one that came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
That was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
John Goodman.
Danny McBride.
Oh, you talking about when he was a preacher or in? Yeah, you were
He was
talking. I
born-
never watched it.
Yeah, he was born into like John Goodman was a preacher and Johnny McBride was the oldest son. And then Sarah Silverman was the daughter. She was the middle child. I forgot the other comedian's name that played the youngest one. It was hilarious. And of course, what's his name that's in all of his series?
Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, the Righteous Gemstones. That's it.
Who's the guy that's in all of his series with him? What's the guy's name?
I can't remember. But he's a good actor.
He is a good actor. Fuck's his name? We should watch Kenny Powers.
What is Kenny Powers? Is Danny
Kenny
McBride?
Powers is fucking great.
Yes.
Especially living
So-
here in I live
so
here in
Kenny-
Colorado. I get called Kenny Powers all the fucking time.
So Kenny Powers was a
Understand
baseball
normal.
player that made it to the major leagues. Then he got like dropped down to the minor leagues. And his first minor league thing was at the beach that I used to hang out with when I was a kid.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, yes. It's only like 4 hours away. That's where we all went. Like if you went to the beach, it was down north. It was South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. You had north or south Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. And that's so funny when he played for them. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And
what
then he ended
happened
up going to
was-
Mexico and playing. That shit was funny.
Yeah, he hurt his arm or something. But before he hurt his arm, like nobody could hit against him. He was like,
Yeah, he was the greatest. He was like Nolan Ryan plus I don't know who else. Who else would be
he was like your top 5 best pitchers in Major League Baseball history or something.
It was it John Paxson? No, that was a Bulls guy. No, John.
Yeah.
Dang it. John Paxson was a Chicago Bulls guard.
A good guard.
Point.
Yeah.
Point. Guess he played point.
Point.
John Maddox. No, Maddox from the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
That dude was fucking money, dude. They say he was a genius, man. They said he would purposely throw balls to certain players to get them to knock home runs because he knew that he was going to play them in the playoffs, and he knew that they would think he was going to throw that pitch, and he'd throw something different, and he would tell the catcher, "See, I told you." Like months in advance, he was thinking like this. He'd purposely
Fucking
give up a
smart.
home run. That's crazy. I mean, but back in the day, Atlanta had the fucking squad, dude. Tom Glavine, Steve Avery, Maddox. Like the pitching squad was all about Atlanta. I can't believe they didn't win more championships, you know?
Yeah.
True.
When Profit Director does Cheech and Chong's Dust Till Dawn, does he say we got Sasquatch pussy?
No.
No, he doesn't. Old school.
No, but that's what old school said. They said.
We got Sasquatch pussy.
We even got Sasquatch pussy. We got. Well, he did say hairy pussy, so.
And chicken pussy.
Dinosaur pussy.
What a great fucking movie, dude.
Fucking
I wanna
man.
see-
Quentin Tarantino went on a roll for about 5 years, man. He was like the best out there, man.
Yeah.
That was a Rodriguez movie.
No, it was Quentin
Not to be a
Tarantino.
Debbie Downer.
No,
No,
it's
no, no,
Quentin
no.
Tarantino.
That's still done as Rodriguez.
I think Rodriguez directed, but Quentin Tarantino wrote it and
Yeah, and played in it. He wrote it.
produced it.
Yeah, it was a Quentin
I can see
Tarantino.
the
film.
producing. I can see the money part of it, but as far as writing it, you might want to Wikipedia.
No, I
that.
think he wrote it too. I can check.
That's how he got into the business, was writing movies because
Yeah,
movie
Yeah.
fanatic.
Yeah, but I think this was Robert Rodriguez and used his best friend's money to make it happen.
Yeah.
Because after the success of Dust Till Dawn, he did 4 Rooms, and that didn't do so well. It did good, but it didn't do so well.
from Dusk Till Dawn, screenplay was from Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez. It was from both of them.
Okay. Okay.
Dusk Till
They
Dawn is a
collaborated.
film written by Quentin Tarantino and directed. It was written by Quentin Tarantino and directed by Robert Rodriguez.
There you go. Okay.
It was written by Quentin Tarantino wrote it, which is what me and Kurt said, and he also starred in it too.
Yeah.
But the screenplay gives them both credit.
I bet I would have to say that Quentin Tarantino was right beside Robert the whole time talking about the shit. You can bet.
Oh
fucking
hell
money.
yeah!
You can
Oh,
bet
hell
fucking
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
In that
It gets
era
off
that
of
we
fucking
lived
Pulp
in, and
Fiction
what we
and Kill
wanted,
Bill and all that shit.
yeah, with what we wanted and what we
How
expected.
about
from them.
Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another great one.
Exactly. man.
Reservoir Dogs was
I think
great.
people forget about that. I think that's overshadowed by Pulp Fiction a lot. You know.
Me too. I think it's actually better than Pulp Fiction. I personally think.
So you know what? I've
Take
talked
it
to
easy,
I've
take
talked
it
to a lot of
easy.
people that say that, Kurt.
Was
I have.
that?
Nah,
I've talked to a lot of
take it
people that
easy.
said that before.
Oh,
I prefer Pulp Fiction over Reservoir Dogs, but I have friends of mine that think it's Reservoir Dogs is a better film.
No, Reservoir Dogs is fucking. Nah.
Reservoir Dogs is my friend, one of my best friends over here. He loves that movie. It's his favorite movie. But I would say that the one with John Travolta and what was it?
Oh, Uma Thurman, Pulp Fiction, Vin
Pulp
Rames, yeah,
Pulp Fiction had
Quentin Tarantino.
Vin Rames got it in the ass. That poor dude, man. Oh.
God, that was such a crazy. Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis was next in line, but
Yes, he fucked him up though with that fucking samurai sword. That shit, that fucking scene's epic.
yeah,
That tells you right there that no matter what those two men were going through in life, they knew what the fuck what they were going against was evil, and they needed both to stop it.
right.
They didn't care about what the hell they got going on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that those scenes were
Mhm.
epic. She's like, "Whose motorcycle?" He's like, "Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead."
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. He's like, "Come on, we got to go." Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Pride. Fuck
Dude,
pride.
in that scene where
great.
fucking Uma Thurman overdoes the fucking
Oh my
cocaine.
god, she does so good on that. No, that's not. She thinks it's
heroin.
cocaine. It's heroin. That's what
Yeah,
fucks
she
her up.
thinks
It's
it's
heroin.
cocaine.
Yeah,
It's heroin.
and then he took that big ass needle and stuck it in her heart.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Eric Stoltz is
great.
great in that fucking scene.
So great. John Travolta's so great in that. Am I gonna kill her, man? I don't know. Am I gonna kill her?
He's like, you gotta insert it in a stabbing motion, and he's like,
Yeah.
I gotta do it like 3 times.
He's like, no, not 3 times. She's like, man, that's just great.
Just fucking do it.
Where is Prophet Director?
Yeah, the watch, old school, the watch scene with
On
what's his
that
name?
unemployment application.
No, the watch scene with the watch. He had to wear this watch in his ass for 5 years. You know, what's it? Christopher Walken. That shit's great, man.
Yeah, that whole why do I gotta be Mr. Pink? What's his name was great in that movie. What's his name?
I believe
in all
that's
the Adam
profit right
Sandler
there.
He's in all the Adam Sandler movies and
Oh,
Who?
the shimmy. Chris
Shimmy.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
yeah.
He's like, why do I got to be Mr. Pink?
Yeah, that guy's cool. That
Oh, those movies are great. I was gonna say if Prophet was here, tell him we could do a movie month of Pulp Fiction, of Quentin Tarantino movies.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Profit.
Those Kill Bill volumes are great, man.
Oh, I know. I
They're
know.
great.
Curtis introduced me to.
I want to hear
Volume
everybody's opinion, not one man, not one 6-inch plastic figure's opinion. I want to hear everybody's opinion.
Hey, but that movie Curtis brought me into the volume 1, and we were supposed to watch volume 2, but we never got around to it. But it was pretty good. I didn't mind it at all.
Oh, it's good, man.
It was great. That whole bar scene was the best.
I like Lucy Liu when she took control of the fucking the government, and then
The Japanese underground.
Yeah, she jumped up on the table, ran down, and chopped that dude's head off. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like the scene in the trailer. I like the scene in the trailer with the snake. Out in the like I guess they're where are they, like Reno or Vegas or some shit out in the desert
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That scene's great, man.
Yeah. But I loved how he overdid the blood. Like if somebody got their arm or something chopped off, the blood just kept coming out.
Yeah.
Just spreading all over the place, like in a kung fu movie.
Charlie Brown's on.
Quentin Tarantino did right. He did that so good, man.
Mhm.
So good. And then the guy from Kung Fu at the end of it. How money was that?
Yeah.
Kung Fu. You know, Bruce Lee was supposed to do Kung Fu.
You know, my ringtone on my phone used to be the whistle from that. I can't even whistle right now. You guys remember that?
You only have 3 people watching.
Oh yeah.
You probably should call it. I don't know. I don't care. We're going live. Hey, Mark Cosplay, you going to talk or no?
Yeah.
Not till we get off live.
Not till you get off. Don't listen to Kurt. He's nasty, guys. He's nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Nasty Kurt.
Our cars play.
Nasty boy.
I was only supposed to stay on
Kurt
for
is
an
a
hour,
nasty boy.
and it's
Oh, you
already
did 2 hours.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
I could jump off. I threw the link up in the chat if anybody wants to jump in. But I know Moto likes to go live and stay live, so I was just like,
Oh, we can stay live. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't care.
It doesn't bother me. Whatever y'all want to do.
It doesn't bother me either. But I want Mark Cosplay to talk, and he won't talk.
Exactly.
Mark Cosplay won't talk when it's live.
No.
Is he like
Yeah.
the gremlins that don't feed him after midnight? Don't talk to him. Because,
No, he's in witness protection program, and they might pick up on his voice.
yeah.
If he does talk, he's got to use one of those machines like, "My name's Mark Cosplay." No, not that one. Like the thing they use with this guy. Not that one.
I saw 20 kilos in a canoe crossing the river.
Not that one. The one where the people talk and they have their face like blacked out and they're talking like this or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love
Kurt looks like a tennis ball.
Crunch.
Look,
I
Kurt,
used
tennis
to
ball, man.
like Raisin Bran, but now I like Honeycomb Crunch.
I used to eat cereal until I figured out it was poison.
Hey, Kurt, do you think if I typed in this right here, if I typed into the computer, even though we went backstage and killed a live stream, do you think that that's still a link that people can get into, or because YouTube shuts down, it's done?
I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, because you're on StreamYard, right?
Right. So if it continues,
I don't really
It'll
know,
end it.
but you could try it.
It'll
It would
end
only-
it, bro.
Hey, it would only work M3 is if the person like was behind like 10 or 15 minutes and like watching the show and we left and the chat was still active. Once they left that and like backwards or forward or went to another YouTube channel to watch something, they tried to go back to it, the live stream chat would be inactive.
Okay.
Now, if you activated the live stream chat, they possibly could like go really fast to the end and click on it. It would probably be there, but you understand what I'm saying?
Guy. What up, old school?
What up, old school?
What up? What up?
What's up,
What
old
you
school?
doing? How was your day today, old school? What was the day in the life of old school today?
Oh, you don't even want to know.
Oh shit! You,
Hey, Merman had me laughing though. I gotta say that.
Good.
That shit was funny as fuck.
yeah,
Merman's okay.
Hey, if next time Merman comes, ask him if he can do an impression of Rick James.
I'm Rick James.
Yeah.
names, bitch.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for coming in. If you were here, much appreciated. If you listen to us later, thank you. Shout out, Pack. We'll catch you next time, and we
Bye,
out.
everybody.
Yeah.
Late Trey. Catch you on the flip.